1, 2, 3, 4.
Stay here. I'm going to try and secure a safe path through the...
Oh, that got cut off abruptly.
Wonder what this does.
Sacrifice. Oh, great. Bubble power. Oh yeah, enemies won't be exploding anymore. But they will give me this, which hits even harder. Nice. Ooh, it does detonate on its own. But you'll probably want it to be detonated by you. Hell yeah. Great accuracy on it. Quite happy.
It looks like we weren't the first humans here. I'm seeing a number of dead bodies.
The same people whose vehicles we saw? Out in the sand?
Possibly. I'm guessing this party was sent out by Monroy, from that fort. Doesn't look like these guys had much more luck.
Any more clues to who they were, what they were doing here, would be quite fascinating. Keep your eyes open.
What's this for?
Remember the mysterious traveler we saw in the forest? Tuca. I don't know what I got. You know, note-wise. Hook it right here. This is bound to be yet another button switch to press. Though who knows if hitting these is a good idea. Yeah, we'll make a choice and we'll just roll with it. Creepy. I didn't do this one. Yeah, still the ferals. I need to scratch my nose. Damn it. First time I died in a long while. Actually, since the hunting of the other thing. Still, it felt like ages. Oh, when I popped that, I got an 8. Oh yeah, I just refilled my thing. That was it. Those bubbles are just a block of all-consuming death. If they hit an enemy. See? Took off a quarter of the health of the fucking elite. Do it. The healing on this gun's a little low. You know, since it doesn't have the weapon lifesteal.
Zahidi, I found some writing. Seems to be anthropological notes from a Dr. Indiro Kazio.
A scientist among Monroy's people? What did she find?
She was documenting what happened from the day they met the natives. Pax, they called them. Description matches August. She says they were welcomed with open arms.
Hacks. Yes, that would certainly fit August. Incredible.
Open arms and open mounts. I still remember our shock that first day we saw a small procession of natives emerging from the woods to greet us. Monroy ordered weapons drawn, but they had brought food, water, and other gifts we did not know what to fate fragment. They gave us all they had willingly, expecting nothing in return. Though their faces are peculiar, I saw no fear in them, only a kind of naive wonder that the strangers had arrived in their disguise. Begun compiling a few notes for future anthropological studies. Though they have quickly learned a few of our words, their own language was almost impossible for my vocal cords. So far, there is very little in common with how we organize our own society. Male and female are nearly indistinguishable and appear to choose their mates freely and leave as they please without violence. They seem to have no discernible form of hierarchy among their people, apart from respect given to elders. They do not carry weapons. They do not even seem to know what a weapon is. Yes, one of them stuck a finger in my barrel's rifle, oblivious to the danger. But I've never witnessed beings more innocent. It's almost as if they are mentally incapable of cruelty or violence. For such a peaceful nature, it makes sense to dub these kind of creatures Pax. I'm looking it up. Historical in the Christian Church, the kissing by all the participants at a mass of a tablet depicting the crucifixion or other sacred object, the kiss of peace. It literally means peace. Dated a call for truce, especially by schoolchildren when playing. Pax, no offense meant, honest old chum. Not exactly unobvious, but I wanted to be sure. Ooh, nice effect on the gun.
I found some pages written by Monroy, these people's leader. He led the raiding party into this canyon, believing it was the Pharaoh's base, that he could root them out.
Maybe they were trying to help August's people.
Tiago, does August know anything about this Monroy?
I tried asking. But August won't speak about this place to me.
The hunt. Enoch conspires against us. It is as though it conjured that storm and delivered it straight upon us as penance for our sins. No proof, but I sense it, as do the others. It's that helpless situation that this cursed breed of creatures descended on us. But we made it out alive. I cannot say with certainty where these ferals came from, but know they've one purpose, to eradicate them. We regrouped, we hunted them down, we set out to reach their nest and put an end to them. Brought together a convoy of our best minds, soldiers, and travelled south, following those ferals to their base. The journey was harrowing. Andel, Sanchez, Mueller. We lost too many to name, too many to count, but we made it here, we survived. Perhaps this venture might not be in vain. The people once looked to me to lead those of us who remain, and I finally see hope in their eyes. But even if I am to breathe my last breath in this place, I'll do it fighting those rabid beasts. It's odd that we just get iron from this, because it's like weird space metal. Again, all the statues here at least have their faces plucked off. And there's no grievous damage to any other part of the body. But it does look like their faces are broken. And here, like the posing of them, it's... I think I've seen similar posing of like people, you know, and like they have their souls ripped out of their body, and the body's just like sagging to the floor. They're almost like kind of caught by surprise. Ooh, actually, you still see face on that one. Only like one side of the head is gone. Interesting. He's generously trying to prevent the rock from falling on his comrade's head. Very polite. They're not doing it right. You okay, man? He's not okay. Oh, he's getting down. He's getting funky with it. The August people are they're kind of like the typical alien natives you see in things, but since this is what I'm presuming is them, surely they've taken the violence quite well. You know, Autumn fought.
The obelisk is clear.
August and I are just right behind you, Outrider.
Shouldn't you be waiting in the camp for my signal?
Sorry, August slipped out. I couldn't.
Yeah. You know, it's the typical like ooh, quest over here. Noble savage cliche you see in things. Though I suppose, given this grand architecture, it kind of feels like, no. No, that really is a misnomer. They kind of hit a lot of the check marks of it, but then they have these like great architectural wonders. So they're kind of straddling two different things, if you get me. So, yeah. Kind of like, I guess, how they're the... Oh, vehicle there. Double stab it.
What do you make of the structures in this canyon?
I'm trying to date them. They're certainly ancient, like the ruins in the jungle or August's village. But I had no idea August's people were capable of such colossal stonework.
I don't think we've scratched the surface of what August's people were capable of.
You know, they're the peaceful people who don't even know violence or, you know, anything like that. And now they're clearly quite capable of it. So, you know, they straddle peaceful lived with land. They also build this. Peace, you know, straddle in different ways. I'm talking off the cuff here. I'm better when I can write it down. And like fully work my head around phrasing something. Plus, I'm still really anxious about the corp thing. The idea of talking to people and whatnot's terrifying me. Like, again, the corpse seemed perfectly fine. It's nothing to do with them. It's just me. Okay, the last beast is there. An urn must have exploded on him. Damn. I'll be fine. I think I will be calling it after this one. Well, I kept playing because I was interested. Yeah, the tension I'm feeling over the other thing is just killing me here. Okay. Is that a little light? Or is it spoon?
Beauvoir's gonna love this.
I have no idea. Let's find out soon enough. You know what?
Well, this should be interesting. Might as well put my skills to good use.
Ooh. Worker. A report by one of Monroy's people, Monroy's men, speaks of regular encounters with an alpha lurker in the canyons, and heavy casualties sustained by the humans. Eventually, Monroy's men decided to hide and keep their distance from the creature's territory. No luck could pay generously for a new trophy of his bar. It's just an arena. There's no, like, build-up to it. Oh, no, there is. Or, no, maybe that's just a treasure room. Come get some! I need... Whoa! He's drifting. Running in the 90s. I'm a little weaker now due to this gun's lesser regen, but the explosives are nice. They can just take down a fair few enemies in just that blast. The explosions are a bit stronger than the other explosions I was using because, though the other ones did give bleed. But I'm not building off bleed, so that's irrelevant. Okay, so there's a few more items to get, and we've just done the last hunt.
You all have to see this. August. What happened here?
now!
Shit. Hide! In there! Go!
One sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, so nice of him to have waited. Wait. Is 30 max level? If 30 is max level, then I'm resetting my character. Because the skill points are quite strict. Could I see the achievements? For whatever reason, Steam is shitting off on me. Alright, fine. Okay, actually, let's look it up. Level cap 50? Okay, no, yeah. Level 30 is the cap. And so you get 20 points in total to spend. There we go. It's a lot stricter than I was anticipating. Surpassing the Tempest. So... Okay, my character's gonna be built a little differently. Should be about the same though. Thanks for waiting. Come on. No cover. Oh man. Come on, come on. Don't have all day. You're falling apart on me. Saw some review there calling this 2021's most alright game. Yeah, I feel that's fair. It's not terrible. It's not brilliant. There's some good bits about it, but I guess if you're playing it, you really want to play with friends, so on and so forth. Hey, none of them got in.
August, get behind me. Here! You giant cockroaches! I'm right here! Just help me! Grab the gun! August! Please! Where are you going?
Take cover, quick!
No! Stop! It's me! Tiago! You know me! Please, August! I'm your friend! No! It's August! August. August.
What the hell happened to August?
August's people weren't wiped out by savages.
They became savages.
Why would they do that?
Given how easy she died, well, I suppose cutscene powers. I guess she can't become.
Outrider, we're burying August's body. Do you want to join us?
I'm not there yet. I'm gonna stay a bit longer. Take another look through the camp's remains.
Maybe they can't. Well, the power upgrade you get from stabbing yourself with this is a lot different than walking through an anomalous storm. Maybe they can't become altered like we can, like humans can. Also, he could have really done that heroic sacrifice so much better. But I suppose he was trying to, okay, I kind of got to keep their attention here, and he was just arsing about. But yeah, we kind of saw that coming a mile away. Remember I was saying the whole noble savage in tune with nature mark. Yeah, they'd get in this case, that kind of blew back in their face. They became too in tune with the nature of the world and went mad for it and dropped the noble. But again, I'm thinking about it, she might have actually survived. If he hadn't put a bullet in her head, if he'd beat her down again, maybe she would have actually eased up. You know? Then again, think of all the other ferals. They didn't ease up. They stayed berserk pieces of shit the entire time. But it's just like, remember the other one? She went mad with the power, then she calmed down the moment we shot the hell out of her enough. But maybe they're just much more susceptible to the being tainted by the power than humans are. Humans are warped by it too, but the other one got warped by it, and she fared fine. She was just as much of an asshole as she was before. She just now had more power to act on it. I guess you could think of it as maybe a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of thing. One's nice, the other's a piece of shit. To my limited knowledge of the story. The people were lovely on one hand, then they get changed by this, and they're pieces of shit. They only know peace and kindness the first time, and they only know hate. You know.
Found something you should know about. More of Monroy's writing. Seems he discovered the same thing we did. About the Pax transforming.
Does he say why? Why they would do that to themselves?
No. Only that he and his men stayed here for some time, studying and experimenting on the obelisk, trying to understand its powers while repelling non-stop attacks. But when he learned that his fort had fallen, he finally retreated back to his colony.
His colony? That means there could be more of them out there. We should look for them. After we find the signal.
Whenever you're ready to head out,
Another keystone?
Oh, whoops. I didn't expect that to interrupt it. Oh, not sure what they mean by when they say guides. Do they literally have a guide done out for this game? Because that'll be cool. Apparently they used to do that in the past. Actually, you know, with Geneforge, they already have it in the game that if you mail them like 20 quid, you get a book, or a tenner. You can get a game guide for it. Might actually do that. I know there's stuff free online, but I do like having a physical book. It probably doesn't do it anymore. When I first laid eyes on Pax many years ago, I thought I'd found home for all my people. Their peaceful, timid nature was disarming, treated us like venerated guests, but their interaction with the Pax soon revealed their singular powers. Subtle at first, devices of perpetual motion, crop, acceleration, buildings of immense stature that the Pax's slender physique could not possibly have constructed. Soon became clear why their technology had seemingly not advanced beyond the Iron Age. Their abilities far exceeded any human innovation. I wish I could have known what seemed at first bizarre, spectacular light show could come to threaten my very existence. We found few answers, and those found are of little comfort. Discovered ancient obelisks and monuments in these canyons, but above all, an obelisk suspended in the sky, far larger in size than any other I've seen before. A great power slumbers within it, a power the Pax use against us, bring the storms and transform into ferals. Fortified position in these canyons, dedicated all our efforts to the study of this power in hopes of finally unveil the secrets of Enoch and give us the power to defend our people. I dare to hope that only then Would all this death, senseless horror, all the senseless horror, have been for a reason? Then we learned that our fort was attacked and quickly fell to the Pharaohs. Not long after we received another message. Pharaohs were laying siege to our colony. No choice but to cut our studies short and return with haste to rescue people from this nightmare. All the places in the galaxy. Why did we choose hell? This is Samuel Hammond. I've made a fucky wucky. Also, August only defeated 2 of the 3 that were in that room. The third was forgotten about and forgot about itself, it seems. Just faded from existence.
The runes on this door. Have I seen this before?
Maybe I didn't get a good look at them. Oh, legendary chest. Mask of the Cannonball. Alright. Like I joked earlier, we'd be Mad Max now. Set bonus incomplete. Killing an enemy with melee skill replenishes ammunition in your current magazine. It's a legendary set. Nice. Purity. Reduces duration of negative statuses by 75%. Bloodlust. Killing shots increase your firepower by 1,225. Stacks up to 3 times. Deteriorates every 10 seconds. That is nice. A little iffy on the purity. Like, I have a particular shtick I'm going for here with my loadout and that I want to preserve. So I think that would be the first thing to go.